Hi there, I am back again, and today I am going to be working on our woodshed. I know it's been a while since I've posted because I have discovered that I'm not very fond of doing video editing. So I have a whole lot of videos sitting and waiting for me to edit them, and hopefully I'll get around to that. But I think what I'm going to do is just start in where I'm at right now in the garden, and maybe I'll catch up on some of those older videos later. But I have been out here busting chops and having a good time, and seeing progress makes me happy. And without further ado, I am going to go down where the woodshed is being built. So a little pit stop over in this area by the driveway. There was, and you might remember, an arbor that the grapes were growing up. This was a U-shaped garden, and we dismantled a lot of it. I need to clean out the rubber tire mulch in the middle of that before I take apart the insides. But I brought you over here to show you all of the missing wood we are repurposing. Some of it is over there in a pile that maybe you can't see on the other side of the fence. I have lots of plans for this lumber, but I want to take you to where some of it is going to be right now. Was not anticipating it being windy, because when I looked outside this morning all the trees were still, and now they are swaying all over the place, of course, because I want to be painting. I have on, if I can get the camera, oop, that's not the way. I have on my finest clothes today. Paint from all kinds of projects. Haha. I need to learn how to work the camera. Anyway, I got my paint clothes on, and I am down by the swing, and of course the fire pit, which would make sense that the woodshed would be down in this vicinity. So I've already, with the help of my husband, got a lot of it started. A bunch of the wood already painted, but those cross beams up there at the top are one of the wood rails that was part of the formation of the garden, and I'm going to just reuse them. It's not the best wood, but once I get paint on here, it'll do its job. I don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely had some rot. There's waves in the boards. Here comes the wind again. So I'm going to start with getting those painted, and then fingers crossed, I will move over and to get the lattice painted, which is going to go up on all the sides. We got the tops cut off of the top on this side at an angle, but it wasn't without my husband falling off the ladder, and I got a couple of little injuries on my hand. Could have been a whole lot worse, because of course the saw was going when he fell, and the whole thing was rattling and banging around. Dangerous. Anyway, that's done, and I wanted to point out that the color that I chose, and it looks darker on the card, but I had a hard time figuring out what direction I wanted to go with color. I was originally thinking just black, but I didn't want this structure to be anything that really popped in the garden. I just wanted it to look nice, but kind of just sort of fade into the background. So I was at Lowe's looking at black, and then I had to FaceTime my mom, and she suggested that that was a little much. So after much debate, I went with Sherwin-Williams Woodland Lichen, and when I got home, it's darn near the exact color of the trim of my house. Oh well. It's not anything bold. I think it's like the whole Disney World go away gray or something like that, where you don't really notice it, and that is going to work really nicely, I think. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Ooh. Time to paint. Every little leaf is going to blow in here today. Be careful what I'm doing, I guess. This paint feels very goopy. Maybe it dried out too much in this. Goodness me. That's pretty thick. I got my first coat of paint on those cross top boards, and the board in the back closest to the fence is so suspect. I probably shouldn't really be using it, but I'm going to anyways because I'm trying to be thrifty and utilize what I have and save money because there's so many other projects that need to be done. So despite the fact that it really probably ought to be a better piece of wood, I'm gonna go with it. And now I'm gonna get on the second coat of paint, and it's getting late in the day, sun is moving, and the breeze is blowing pretty well. Therefore, spray painting the lattice maybe not be the best idea for today with the breeze going, although it has died down a little bit. And I think I need more paint for that lattice. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this paint job for today, and we'll catch up another video at another time when we get more work on this done. Thanks for watching. Bye!